Here we go again. We close the eyes. I said it yesterday. I grew up with 3 parents, 2 religious, 3 religious, 2 parents, whatever you want to call it. I'm so screwed up over here, I can't even get it out. What I'm saying is, I'm closing my eyes, I'm visualizing what I got for you in the NFL futures. And I feel gorgeous about it. I really do. I'm starting because Hollywood loves a comeback, and so does the NFL. Comeback Player of the Year. It is absolutely a 2-horse race right now. And this man was a favorite, so I got to give him, you know, credit when credit is due. You hate to do it in New York, but Dak Prescott at the moment is our favorite. Heavy juice, large favorite. We're talking minus 300, if you will. But I'm staring at the board here. I mean, this is literally like daily stock firing. Joe Burrow is right. I mean, you see it. Plus 800? Plus 800. I mean, you can go with me over to the monitor. I'm staring at only a few touchdowns, and not even 5, separates Dak and Burrow. We're talking about a 5-1 Dallas team, a 4-2 Bengals team. Okay, so think about this. Think about this. It's an ankle versus an ACL. I don't know how they're doing these awards. Is this like pick up on a Saturday morning here? ACL, ankle? If we're talking value, I don't know how we don't consider putting a little bit of money on Joe Burrow, the former LSU Tiger. I mean, are we serious? I have to. I have no choice. And really think about it. Because, again, there's nobody else here. This is a quarterback race. Barkley and McCaffrey are gone. So flirt with it. Joey Burrow, plus 800. That's 8-1 right now. 1 game separates those 2 teams. All right. Let's talk a little divisional futures. I'm going AFC West and NFC West. You're seeing it. Here we go, right here. I'm kicking it off with a little NFC West talk. This is a wild division. I mean, Wild West, literally. Shout out Will Smith. Think about this. Okay, so the Rams were the favorite out the gate. Then you actually had the Niners second, and you had the Cardinals and the Seahawks pretty close there. Obviously, Russ hurts his finger. Jimmy G gets hurt. Shanahan. It's now seemingly a 2-horse race. It's that close already between the Rams and the Cardinals. But say it out loud. You know how the football league goes, the NFL. It's a progressive league. It's a progressive one. And the Rams, this squad with Sean McVay, who, oh, by the way, when he's up at half, he never loses. They are 1 game behind. And we're just plus 150 here we're getting? I'm sorry. The Cardinals, I love them. I think they're absolutely making noise in the playoffs, and I do think they're making the playoffs. But we're talking about an undefeated team. That, to some degree, is like a burden to be that far ahead, have that pressure that you weren't prepared for in a division where they beat up on each other. Still have to play some quality teams. Packers are in there. I think if you're on the Rams, who are going to sauce their ex, Jared Goff, you have to consider it because you may not get plus 150. Okay, and now I'm going to the AFC West. And I'm a recovering San Diego Charger fan. So, you know, I got a wild emotional feel about this one. But for me, if you are a Chiefs person, if you think Patty Mahomes, because go look at the division. They're at the bottom right now at 500. They're at the bottom. If you think that they have a chance, most win team last year in the AFC can come back, you got to fire now. They're going to beat the Titans. I mean, you saw what happened with the Chargers and the Ravens last week. I'm sorry. All right. So I'm going Chiefs personally. And I'm wrapping it up with the MVP. This is very, very interesting. Again, Dak Prescott's at the top. I'm sorry, are we at the Academy Awards? Is this just Best Picture? Prescott over here, Prescott over there, golf clap? I'm sorry. The guy has a lot to prove. I love the story, I do. But I think they are sleeping on the real Benjamin Button, the ageless wonder, the man who's making Luis Scola over there look like he's aging. Tom Brady, go look it up. Who has the most passing yards in the NFL right now? Tom Brady. Who is top 2 in passing touchdowns. Tom Brady. Wait a second. We're getting plus 800? I love Tim the Toolman Allen. I do. And I love Kyler Murray, but I'm sorry. Murray, Prescott, I can't do it. Josh Allen, I'm continuing to go back to Brady. Plus 800, 8-1, seven Super Bowls. Listen, think about it, flirt with it. When I return, I'm giving you this weekend's NFL best bets here on the Bettor Half Hour.